Is being anti-jihad Islamophobic? Why, yes it is. Thank you so much for asking. Because there are two forms of jihad. The major jihad, the biggest, most significant form of jihad, is the struggle with oneself, trying to be a better person, trying to be more generous, and to be more kind, and to be more merciful, and to be better to children, and to elders, and to the planet, and all these generally good qualities that all major world religions have in common, that tell their followers to be a good person. Kind of weird if you are against that and think a religion is bad because they tell their followers to be a better person in a way that pretty much everyone in the whole world would agree, yes, that is a good way to be a human being. But of course, there is a second form of jihad, which is probably what you are referring to, though, of course, in the most Islamophobic way possible, which is acting out in self-defense, yes, physically, in defense of your country, of your people, of your community, and sometimes that does mean military action. However, what every non-Muslim needs to keep in mind is that Muslims, according to our own religious text, God, in our belief, tells us that we absolutely cannot be the first to strike. We have to be the one acting in self-defense only, and there are many strict laws about how an army can act in times of war or in physical jihad, as this person is referring to. Just some of those laws include you absolutely cannot harm nature, you cannot harm children, you cannot harm the elderly, you cannot harm anyone who is a non-combatant. Anyone who is a combatant, as soon as they put their weapons down and surrender, you absolutely have to stop fighting them. SA is absolutely prohibited. You cannot abuse people who are your prisoners of war. On and on, other similar laws that are absolutely critical and must be put in place by any organization, any Muslim community that is acting out in the physical act of jihad. Non-Muslims need to keep in mind that Islam is not a pacifist religion. We are not here to be carpets for people to act in any way towards us, physically attack us, harm our communities, harm our families, steal our resources, what have you, and then we are just pacifistly going to sit back as carpets and let that happen. No. So assuming if someone is asking this question, if they actually knew truly what jihad was and they were against that, one, yeah, you definitely are an Islamophobe. But if you don't actually know what jihad really means, you have only learned about what jihad is from Western media sources, then yes, you're also an Islamophobe. So congratulations to you on that. Your parents must be oh so proud.